Hey you guys, Desmond here,
And LaCresha.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going across the pond to good old France, honey, because we will be covering the first two episodes of season 2 of Drag Race France. So, what did we think of the first? Yeah. So, what did we think of the first two episodes of Drag Race France season 2?
They were good.
Good episodes. There's been some questionable judging.
Yes. Yes.
But overall, I'm really enjoying their second installment of Drag Race France.
Yes.
Did you want to say something? Your face was like,
No.
mm-hmm. Okay, honey. As always, before we get started, just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also, we don't speak French.
No.
So if we mispronounce any of these names, forgive us and let us know down in the comments if we're saying them correctly. Because there was one name I learned today while I was getting screenshots how to properly say the name because I was saying it completely different.
And what were you saying wrong?
We're not gonna talk about it. So anyway, let's switch over to Here Bada Boom, and let's get started on Drag Race France. So up first, we are going to meet the queens of season 2. We have Mami Wata.
Money with that.
What do we think of this entrance look right here?
You know, if I had body, I'd walk around naked too. But that's not an entrance look.
I like this.
You
And
like
just
it?
yes, and just based off of what Mommy has given us so far, I'm like, okay, it seems very her. She's not
Yeah.
wearing anything,
No.
but I grew up watching wrestling, and
Okay.
this gives very much what the female wrestlers used to wear as I was growing up.
Yes.
The boots and all, like this would be the whole outfit.
Yes.
So I'm like, it works for me. It works for me. But yes, 24 years of age. Up
Yes.
next,
I
we.
remember 24.
I wish I did. Up next is Sarah Forever. This is cute.
It was labia.
It was cute. Like, I didn't hate it.
It was labia.
It gets a 2.
What was who's I'm assuming this little pink thing right here is supposed to be the clit.
I think so.
Yeah, so it's an upside down vulva.
But yeah, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Ginger Bitch. And one thing that annoyed me during these introductions here, they kept comparing them to previous queens. Like in this case, they compared her to Kim Yu just because she wore pink. I'm like, so Kim Yu owns the color pink now? No other queen can walk into the workroom wearing pink. I thought that was odd. I did. But what do we think of this entrance look here?
Reddit has no chill.
Get off of Reddit.
I'm not. It just I got a notification of a fly.
What did you think of Ginger Bitch's look?
It, sorry, I have sisters stuck in my head now. It's alright. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's nice. I enjoy it.
It's okay.
She really impressed me in episode 2.
Yes.
She
Yes.
really did. We'll get to that. We will get to that. She really impressed me there. Up next is one of my favorites, Moon. Now, this entrance look is not my favorite, but I love this queen.
She gives good commentary.
She gives good commentary. And I love how casual she was when she told the room, that she is a trans woman and that it's she, her at all times. And it's just very casual. I'm like, okay, I love that.
Yeah.
As it should be. Like,
Yeah.
as simple as that was, okay, acknowledged. Now let's move forward.
Right. Does it have to be a whole conversation?
No.
No.
My lord. But yes, I'm not the biggest fan of this look here. What did you think of this entrance look?
Um, you know, mustard yellow is starting to become one of my favorite colors, but this is a lot of yellow.
All right, we're gonna move onwards to Kitty Space. I love this entrance look. This was very futuristic. I love the gold. It all works for me.
It was
I will
beautiful.
gladly get on the spaceship with Kitty and them.
It's gold, or does that look silver?
It looks gold to me.
Looks silver to me. Hey,
Silver and gold.
hey.
I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. Those who was raised in church know that song, especially a black church knows that song very well. Lord, baby, our choir, and I was part of it, used to sing that song down. But yeah, I really enjoyed this look here. What did you think of Kitty Space's entrance look?
It was interesting. It was interesting to say the least. In the holy name.
Up next is Peach.
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 Peach is, Peach is cleaning up, man.
Baby. But we gonna talk about that. But yeah, now this one I understood why they did this reference to Le Grand Dame from last season. I'm like,
Yeah.
it does look like Peach just said copy paste.
Look, a lot of them just said copy paste.
Like I saw this one. The other one I'm like, okay, y'all are
Mm-hmm.
stretching. But this one I saw, but it is lovely. I
Yes.
love Peach. Another bearded queen. I love how we're getting them all over the world, but still haven't got one on the main series. Just like we're getting AFAB queens all around the world, but we still haven't had one on the main series. Maybe US will catch up with the times. I highly doubt that. But what did you think of Peach's look here?
It's a good look.
It is. I like it.
It's a good look. I mean, and their aesthetic is hairy chest.
Quite a few have the hairy chest, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it
You
at
know
all.
what? Give it up for the PCOS sisters.
So up next is Rose. What did we think of Rose here?
I did not like this look.
I liked it. I wish it was shaped a little bit better. I wish the proportionizing was proportionizing. But overall, I do like this outfit.
Very
But I
nice.
knew from the jump that Punani was going to be there because they name dropped her right, and she's like, "Oh, I'm one half of Rose and Punani." Blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Oh, we're gonna have like a Anita and Kitamane's situation." Cause
Mm-hmm.
they worked together, etc., etc. I'm like, okay, cool. So she's coming, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna be alone. I'm like, mm-hmm. Give it a second, she'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
And there she
I'm
was.
gonna be all alone.
And then not even a few seconds later, she was the last one into the workroom, but still, boom, there was Punani. But yeah, I like this look. I just wish it was proportionized better.
Not like it at all.
Up next is Cookie Cunty, honey.
She said, I own 85% of everything.
Mother has arrived, and I am living. I love me some Cookie Cunty, okay? I am
Mm-hmm.
Team Cookie Cunty, even though episode 2, eh, 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 ooh wee, ooh wee. But she redeemed herself with that lip sync, though. We'll get to it.
Huh?
I said she redeemed herself with that lip sync, but we'll get to it. Um, yeah, but this entrance look is everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is everything. I love every piece of that. What did you think of this entrance look?
I like this look. Like the proportions are right, and like I said, she was giving. I own Pepsi.
All right, up next we have Vepsi.
Vipsy.
Vipsy, I'm sorry, Vipsy. I didn't care for this. I didn't care for this when Valentina wore it for her promo for All Stars 4. I don't care for it now.
Mm.
Um, Yeah. What did you think of this look?
I don't get it. Moving on.
Up next is the legendary from the
Legendary.
House of Revlon. It
Legendary.
is Kiana. Now, for us who watched Legendary before Max, um, became a bitch and took it off of the streaming service.
Because they wanted the tax
I
run.
know, because Paramount just did it with Rise of the Pink Ladies and some other shows. Pissed me off because I love me some of the Rise of Pink Ladies. Justice for Rise of the Pink Ladies.
And Queens of the Universe.
And The Game, and another show as well that they did it to. But anyway,
They did it to The Game.
you know how Paramount Plus started making new seasons of The Game? Those seasons.
They what?
Yeah, the newer seasons that Paramount Plus, I think they did like 3 of them.
Right. Well, you know what, I understand. Because it's never the same.
I love The Game, and what irritates me, The Game is on my list of TV shows that I wanted to watch from the beginning, because I remember watching it growing up, but it was always, oh, a piece here, a piece there. So, like, it's on my list to go and watch, and now I'm like, ugh, how am I going to watch those last 3 seasons that Paramount Plus did, unless I do some illegal, like, activities?
Yeah, NordVPN is not illegal.
But yeah, I'm not sure if it's still available worldwide.
Who knows?
Who knows? But yeah, Kiana. What do we think of Kiana's entrance look here?
I don't. I wish the hair wasn't red with the dress
Mm-hmm.
because it blends a little too much and you lose her. But other than that, it's fabulous. I love the shoes.
I agree. I like the wig though, but I do see your point of saying that it blends in with the outfit. But I love all of this head to toe. And then last but definitely not least, the other half of Rose and Punani. It's Punani. Who they played in your face in episode 2, honey, but we gonna talk about that. We are. But this entrance look, what did you think of it?
Well, it was like they took the same roll of fabric and one made a dress that didn't fit right and the other one made a dress that was just fabulous.
Excuse me. But
I like her dress.
I like this dress too, but I also like Rose's, But yeah, I like this
You know,
dress.
I think you're right. It's the proportions, and then there's that big, ginormous Rosita Cachita Molita.
Yeah, like if Rose would have had like a lovely belt or something to give it a nice little vou-va-voix.
I think their corset was in the wrong spot.
Maybe.
Because it was like corset, and then there's like fluff.
So, we have our 11 queens for season 2. I've noticed 11 is the new key number because if you think about it, 11 for Mexico, 11 for France. Rumor has it that there's going to be 11 for UK versus the World season 2. So, it's just, I think 11's that new magic number. I personally don't like it, but if you do the math, it makes sense. If you want,
episodes.
Yeah, like say if you have 8 episodes and you have 11 queens, you can have a top 4 as long as you don't do any double saves or double eliminations.
Yes, as long as somebody doesn't decide that they want to self-eliminate and go home.
But even if you play it out right, you can still you can still fall on that top 3 if you need to. But yeah, we have all the queens right here. Who had your favorite entrance look?
Can I pick 0?
No, you cannot pick 0. You liked some of these looks. We just sat here and talked about them.
Alright,
Punani. Okay, I'm going to give it to Cookie Cunty. I really enjoyed her entrance look. So they're all excited to meet each other. The pigeons go off and Nikki Doll is on the screen. Then Nikki Doll enters the workroom. She comes in and announces that we're going to be doing a photo shoot, just like all the first mini challenges. And, okay, this setup is really cute. This setup is really cute. I would have loved to done my photo shoot here.
Yes.
This setup is really cute. So we were here with our photographer. I didn't get his name, forgive me. Um, so they're sitting here on their little swing. And then, of course, it's Drag Race. So here comes the
It's not
wind.
gonna be simple. It's not gonna be like, oh, let me do the little.
Here comes the wind and the smoke. And they're turning her.
Smoke in the leaves, which I didn't understand why they had fall leaves in a spring garden, but hey.
That. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I'm glad you did. I'm like, I am confusion here, but that's okay. That is
I don't
okay.
understand what's going on. Why?
So, once the mini challenge was over, we found out the winner was Punani. Whoop, 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 whoop. So,
Yeah.
Nikki Doll then announces that the maxi challenge for this week is they will be doing the first ever anthem of Drag Race France called We Are LÉ-GEN-DAIRE.
Dad.
So, we're going to get straight to the main stage.
Hey.
What do we think of Nikki Doll's look here?
You know, she was just really going for Bride of Frankenstein vibes here this whole episode.
Bride of Frankenstein? I don't see that.
You don't. I see it. I see Bride of Frankenstein. I see Elvira. I see Adam's Family.
I see you need to get your eyes checked.
You know what?
I see you might need to find you a pair of glasses, honey. Oh my goodness. I enjoy this look. Now I don't see the Elviras and the Adam Family like you see.
Oh, you can't see me right now.
Oh, I can see you. I sees you. But but yes, I really enjoyed this look. Okay. We are joined by Daphne, as always.
Yes.
And Kitty Smile, which I could have sworn I read somewhere that Kitty wasn't returning for season 2, so I was really shocked to see him on the panel. I was like, okay, well, maybe what I read was wrong. You know, people love telling lies. Like, there's a lie going around right now saying that All Stars 9 is canceled. Girl, get out of my face.
I learned that on Twitter.
You saw that nonsense.
I saw, like, all I saw was canceled at the top of my screen. It was a notification. And I was just like, what's canceled? And then it was like, All Stars 9. And I was just like, they're not gonna cancel that.
They're not. If anything, they'll probably send it to another network if Paramount Plus don't want it. It's really that simple.
Mm-hmm. Look,
probably send it back to MTV. Send it to MTV with the main series.
There's been a lot of canceling going on. I'm not gonna name any names. There's just been a lot of it. I'm kind of over it.
I'm over it too, because it's like some of my favorite shows. Like, they got rid of Call Me Kat. Ugh! That was my show.
One, you're canceling shows we want to watch. Then, on the internet, I'm like, you're canceling people. And it's like, why are you canceling these people? And, like, I can understand it because I'm not going to sit here and belittle somebody else's struggle.
Wait, are you talking about people or shows?
I'm talking about over it. I'm talking about people. People and shows.
We were talking about shows. How did you get on people?
I said the internet as a whole is canceling people.
Well, the people I've seen getting canceled deserves it. Ms. Morgan Yales. Anyway.
I don't know who that is.
You know who it is. I didn't say her real name, but Morgan Yales. Okay. So, Kitty Smile, we're glad to see you. We are joined this week by Chris and Nicholas Circus. I'm not sure if I'm saying y'all's last name right. Y'all are, apparently they're one of the biggest groups. I won't say the biggest, but they're very popular in France.
Yes.
I thought it was really cute that Chris came in and helped them with their songwriting. I'm like, oh. I thought that was lovely of them. So, let's get it. It is time for We Are LÉ-GEN-DAIRE. Now, this song was really cute.
Yes.
It was really cute. Yes, it was. My only issue is they didn't translate
translated to English.
that part. And what gets me is I watched the I don't even know what they call it, but it's like the Binge Queens that Paloma did with Soa the Muse. And it was translating their lyrics there, and I'm like, why didn't y'all do that in the actual episode?
That part.
But hey, I'm not gonna sit here and fuss too much about it. So, up first we had Ginger Bitch. I almost said Ginger Minge.
Look, I keep subconsciously saying that too.
So Ginger Bitch. I thought she did an okay. Honestly, I don't think none of them just really did bad, except for a few, and I'm gonna point them out when we get to them.
Yes.
But I thought Ginger Bitch did okay. I was
as performance.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand any of the lyrics, so I just kind of overlooked them.
And for me, like, I understood her low placement. But at the same time, I'm like, we could have had someone else there. But it's not like she did the best anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fully aware of how she did.
Yes.
Up next, we have Kitty Space. And, honey, this is the one. My Lord. My Lord. She tried, though. She tried. And that's all I can say to that. She tried. I did like her look, though. I did. Up next is Kiana.
Yes.
8.
Kiana said, every time I step on the stage, I'm going to be a star.
And they're playing in my sister's face because
they really are.
This episode, I'm like, okay, I'll let it slide. But the next episode, we'll get to it.
Like she didn't exist.
We'll get to it.
Like, I was okay with who won, but she should have won.
Yeah. And I feel like I probably would have been more okay with her not winning this week if she would have won this episode like she should have. We'll get to it. Up next is Cookie Cunty. I thought Cookie Cunty did one of the best jobs in the performance. Like, I was really entertained. She was working that stage. Like, when they called her safe, I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, okay. All right. That's fine. If that's what you want to do. But yeah, I really thought Cookie should have been in the top this week. Up next is Mommy Wata. Another one who I thought did an amazing job. Like I said, most of these queens did a really good job here. Most of these queens. Up next is Moon. Moon 8. Moon fucking 8. I'm like, sis, I wasn't really rooting for you, but I really fell in love with her as the episode went on. Like, if she doesn't win this season, I would love to see her get the Miss Congeniality. Like, she's just, I want to give her a hug. You know, you see somebody, you just want to give them a hug. I want to give her a hug.
Yes.
Because she is amazing. So we're moving on to Peach, who did a great job here.
Yes.
Honestly, going back and watching this and then watching the next episode, I don't know why I was shocked by what she did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, she told us right here what she was going to do. And when she did it, we were all like, what? 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 But yeah, I thought she did it. Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Tell me how you get down like that. Up next is Rose. Baby, how do you not know your own words?
That part.
You wrote them.
Oh my god.
And it was like blatant because she just stopped lip syncing and was just walking and prancing. And I'm like, I'm with the judges. I'm like, girl, what are you doing?
Now my thing is, if this is like a turnaround in like less than 24 hours, then okay, fine. I can understand not
I
being
imagine
able
they
to
did this
find
all in
the
one day.
people. Yeah, and with a quick turnaround like that, you can sit there and be like, I thought I said this. Oops, dang, I said that. My bad.
But at the same time, you gotta sell it. Even if you don't
Mm-hmm.
know the words, you gotta lip, watermelon, shabala bing dong. Do
Right.
something.
Watermelon
Don't
sugar
just stop.
high. Watermelon sugar high.
Like, baby, you just can't stop. And that's what she did. She stopped. Up next is, say it again for me, Vepsi? Am I saying Vipsy?
Vespi.
Vespi. There we go.
You
Vespi.
keep switching.
The P
Your
and the S.
dyslexia is kicking in because you keep switching your P and your S.
Listen, I can't help it. So
Vespi.
Vespi. Vespi, which means wasp in French. We find that out here in a minute when she does the superhero. Um, she looks so much like Pheromone to me.
She looks prettier than Pheromone to me.
Ooh. You heard it right here, folks. LaCresha thinks Pheromone is ugly.
What the?
That you just said that.
I didn't. I say that. I
You
said
heard
she
it
looks
here,
better than
people.
Pheromone right here.
I want you to
That's what I
clip
mean.
this
That
part.
Pheromone is
I
ugly.
want you to clip this part. Tag everybody to let the world know that LaCresha just called Pheromone ugly.
Why are you trying to get me canceled? I have no internet following. I have 17 subscribers. Now from the 26 I had like 4 years ago.
She said she was
Sir.
ugly. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. But Vepsi, she did a good time. She did a good time. Vepsi did a good job. Vespi. I keep trying to do it. I still do it again. Vespi.
Vespi.
I keep trying to put that P in front. No.
Yes.
Vespi.
You keep thinking Pepsi.
I think that's what's getting me. I'm thinking Pepsi.
It's Vespi.
Vespi. Up next is Sarah Forever. Now, I thought her part was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, this was just a safe performance.
Yeah.
This was not a winning performance.
Yeah.
At all. And then last but definitely not least, we have Punani. It was cute. It was fun. I love the mullet thingy on her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what it was. All right, let's... Overall, great performance. I wish they would have done it in groups.
Mm-hmm.
Just, 6 and 5. Oh, that's still too many. 4, 4, and 3? Give them the same song. Just, let them perform separately. I felt like there was too much with all 11 of them on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, they're growing pains.
But the category now is super drag. Let me say that again. Super drag.
Drag.
Super
Super
drag.
drag.
Super drag.
Super drag.
Up first is Kitty Space, giving us super drag.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this. Tina Burner was found somewhere in the corner crying. But I really enjoyed this look. What did you think of it?
Why does this look like? Are we sure we're in the? Because I swear to God, this looks like the same outfit from España.
Which outfit? Oh, I know which outfit you're talking about. I see the similarities. For me, this looks like this could have easily fit into the promo for All-Star 6. But yeah, I like it. It fit the category. Moving on to Ginger Bitch. I do like this outfit. It's just, it doesn't scream super. Like,
It screams more like Meet the Jetsons.
maybe I don't know. It's just like, I see where she was going with it.
Right.
But It's still a 2. I like it. It's just not what I thought it was
You were
going to be.
expecting.
Yeah. Up next is Punani. This
I
does
didn't
not.
like
This is a boot.
I didn't like it.
This does not give super drag.
It does not.
I don't know what Punani was doing here.
Should
Part of me wants to know what was the initial prompt, because so many of them did not fit the super drag prompt. So to me, like, it had to say something else on that piece of paper. It had to. Too many people.
Had to say something else.
Too many people dropped the ball on this category. So something somewhere wasn't right. Up next is Mami Wata. Love this.
Yes.
Doesn't give me super drag.
No. Gives me Warrior Princess.
Yes, it gives me Warrior Princess. I would definitely want her protecting me, honey. She look like she don't take nobody shit, okay?
Okay.
Shoo.
Oh, look at them abs.
I'm jealous.
Me too.
Up next is Moon. Okay. I think this outfit is so cute. It's so cute.
Outfit is cute.
It's not giving super drag.
Off topic.
It is giving very much, I'm fixing to go rob a bank in Russia.
Something. And then was like, yeah, I'm a superhero because see my logo is on my crotch.
It's like, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. But the outfit is good. I love the outfit. Up next is Cookie Cunty. Finally, somebody fit the super drag brief. Once I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, there's no way she's not going to be in the top. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. LÉ-GEN-DAIRE. But what did you think of this ensemble?
Ensemble. With the Spanish accent.
You like how I threw that in there?
You know what? It was cute. Tina Burner's still somewhere in the corner crying. Not necessarily her colors, but I'm pretty sure she would like it. I like the wig. The wig is awesome.
Oh, that wig is everything, honey.
The wig is everything.
The wig, the makeup, it's all.
I like the prop.
I do like the prop.
The prop looks like the little hair dryers you used to get in the little off-brand toys you got from the flea market.
Up next, we have Rose. I was very confused about this.
Is she a clown? She's supposed to be a clown.
Where is the super?
It's no super.
There's no super.
It's no super.
No super.
Just a clown.
Up next is Peach. Again, no super.
No super.
I would get more FBI from this.
More
Secret agent. Yes.
More film noir, FBI.
Mission
CSI,
Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
James Bond. Like, I'm not getting superhero.
It's not Liverpool, it's Interpol. There we go.
Yeah, I am not getting super drag. Is this stunning? Yes.
Yes.
But it's not screaming super drag.
I like how Peach just like negates all masculinity. I have heels on.
Oh, the back band giving us the Matrix.
Yeah.
Love that. So up next is Sarah Forever. Thank you, Sarah Forever, for following the prompt.
Sarah, whatever.
And forever with Sarah. What did you think of this look?
It looks like Stretch Armstrong went pink.
Who is Stretch Armstrong?
The toy. You know, the toy. It's like...
Friend, are you aging yourself again?
Oh. No, because they have them now.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, friend, I ain't never heard of this toy. You might be aging yourself. I'm like, you might be aging yourself, friend, because I don't know this toy. I'm going to say, I don't know this toy, friend. I'm not sure. You might be aging yourself.
No, because because they originally came out in the 70s,
Oh, well, then
and
you
I
would have been
did it for
15
the
at that time.
rewatch in the 90s.
You hear me?
What'd you say?
I
Sorry.
said you would have been 15 at that time.
Can't stand you. No, I was not 15. I wasn't even like a freaking sperm in my daddy's nutsack then, sir.
She was 15 in the 70s, y'all. Don't let her lie to y'all. I'll tell her all the time, embrace your age, honey. You look good for your age.
You keep wanting to make me 10 years older than I am. I'm not 50.
You're right. You're 53.
53. That would make me 10 years younger than my mother.
Then your mother is older than that.
Oh my God.
That's just the age you've told me. I don't know if you're telling the truth about your mother's age.
Oh my God. No. I no. No.
All right.
No.
So let's move on to Vespi. And
Did you say it right?
this was everything.
Yes, giving very Mugler.
This is giving the wasp. Baby, I was waiting for Ant-Man to follow her. Like this looked it good.
Look, all I saw was America's Got a Problem.
Dun, 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 dun. And I'm like, her mind, because of course she didn't know then. But like,
Right.
I could just imagine her seeing those looks when the tour started and be like, oh, I'm finna gag them on France. I'm finna gag them on this here television program.
Right. Oh my God. And just imagine how she wore that outfit to the
Imagine if
concert.
she would have done like the walk that Beyonce did. You know, that. Yeah,
Oh my God.
that would have
If
been,
only
if
I
she
know.
only knew.
Look, all I know is that those looks, when there is a future night of 1,000 Beyoncés, those looks are going to get copied.
Only if they're on Getty Images. Because, you know, they're big on the look has to be on Getty Images. So I'm not
They
sure.
are.
They are? Okay. I wasn't sure if they were or not. Up next is Kiona. Now, you know what this gave me?
What that give you?
She's a super queen. Never miss a
Never.
beat.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Trinity the Tux look.
Yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 4, 3. Whatever she said.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get the car. 5, 6. No, 5, 7. Back to 6. Don't need the talent. Just need the split. 8, 9, and she's giving you 10. Let's hear for the count. Yes, trim for the win. Maybe she thought she ate with that. I will say it's trim for the win. I did like that line. I was
Trent
like, okay.
Well, Trent, you almost won.
Well, she did win.
You won.
She
You just
won.
had to share it.
Yeah, they both got 100,000, so
Hey.
it's all good at the end of the day.
I'll take 100,000. Take 100,000. Take 100,000.
I just watched that movie like a week or two ago. Like, you don't know how much I love Beauty Shop.
Yeah. That was my movie, man. I don't know.
It's one of my favorites. It's like definitely in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. If you haven't seen Beauty Shop with Queen Latifah, go see it. Like, I imagine it's real cheap somewhere to rent or to buy. Go get it. Go get it.
You can get it for $3.99 on YouTube.
I don't know. I don't rent movies off of YouTube.
I do once a year, and that's usually around Christmas time because I get a free credit.
I'm gonna say I do Voodoo. I've done Voodoo for so long. Prior to that, I used to buy stuff off of iTunes. But I might switch back to iTunes. I don't know. If I have something bought, it's either on Voodoo. Like, I have all the seasons of Drag Race bought up to season, I want to say like 13 on Voodoo. So obviously I'm going to have to go back and keep that collection all together there. You know what I'm saying? So I might just keep doing it on Voodoo. If you don't use Voodoo, you need to use Voodoo.
Hey.
Anyway, Kiona, you look good, honey.
You look good, honey. You follow the prompt. It's funny. The two people who followed the prompt are the bookends.
Bookends. We got one in the middle that if you look at it, the beginning, the
The
middle,
middle.
and
At
the
the
end.
end.
All followed the prompt.
Hey.
So, out of all these lovely ladies are standing up here, who had your favorite look?
Yeah.
Mine is Vespi. Vespi did it
Yes,
for
you
me.
just have a good look.
She did it for me. So we found out after the judges' critiques, after the runaways, that our tops were Sarah Forever, Kiona, and Punani, with our bottoms being Ginger Bitch, Kitty Space, and Rose. In Rose. Do you agree with this top and bottom placement?
Oh, but I don't know who I would switch. So yeah, I guess.
I agree with the bottom three. But if I was
Yeah.
there, we would have done 7 this week. We would have 7 up there. Because I would have had
Hey,
Kiona, Cookie Cunty, Mami Wata, and Moon in the top.
Mami Wata.
Giving the win to Kiana. Just being
Yes.
honest.
Yes. I don't
But
know.
that's not how it went. And the win went to Sarah Forever.
They are racist.
Oh,
Just
not
a
racist.
little bit.
Oh, God. Episode 1, we're already calling them racist. Lord, I don't think they're
No, because
racist.
I'm thinking about episode 2.
I'm thinking they have a set winner in their mind and they're going to make sure
Mm.
that person wins. Who it is just yet, I don't know. I'm going to need the episodes to
I
play a
hope
little
it's
bit more.
Peach.
Huh?
I said I hope it's Peach.
I
If a
wouldn't be
white
mad if
person
Peach
must
won.
win, it needs to be Peach.
I would be mad if Peach won. But we'll
I
have to
would not
see.
be mad if Peach won.
But we got to see. So, we find out that our bottom 2 is Kitty Space and Rose. And they're lip syncing to Indochine y Chris.
Those are the artists, I think, or something.
And Third Sex is the name of the
Third
song.
Sex
You're
is the
correct.
song.
Yeah, Third Sex is the song. I was trying to pronounce their name.
Yeah, Indishin and Chris.
Indochine and Chris. The song is Third Sex.
Third Sex.
Um, the song, by the way, lived for the song. I added it to the playlist.
Uh,
I'm like, oh, this song is cute.
and I knew you would.
This song was cute. I'm gonna, yes, honey, add this to the playlist, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But overall, I felt like Kitty had a good lip sync. Rose
Mm-hmm.
was just kind of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought Kitty did okay. She did good, but that was it. I didn't get very many screenshots of the lip sync.
No.
And then Nikki's like, "What a lip sync to start the season."
No.
No,
No.
it was okay only because of Kitty. Rose didn't know
Oh,
the words. That's the thing with the
no.
first episodes. The queens don't know the words. But then again, she didn't
No.
know the words to her own song. So
Do they not lip sync?
I don't know. Those
Oh,
who are familiar with the drag scene in France, do they do more
on
live
la
performances
play.
like in the UK, or are they known for lip syncing? Let us know. Let us know.
Yes.
So we find out that Kitty Space won the lip sync. Do you agree?
Yeah, for what it's
I do
worth.
as well. Which means we have to say goodbye to Rose. So, after Rose's elimination, they enter back into the workroom, read her message, and Punani is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But I would be too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say if like me and you went in together and you
All right.
left, I would be like, the one person
But
I
to
knew in
make
the
it
room.
good TV, you would be in that confessional talk.
No, I wouldn't. If it was All Stars, yes. If it was All Stars, yes. But like going through it for the first time, I would have been like, the only support system I had in here is gone.
uh,
Like
we would
similar
have
to
been
like
like
Sugar and Spice, like
sugar
when
and
Sugar left,
spice.
yeah. And like when Anita got sent home, even Kidamine went through some moments where she's like,
Mm-hmm.
my support system is
Yes.
gone. So that
Me
that
and
would be
my
me.
Little Mermaid vibes.
Yeah, that would be me. So I felt on that. I'm like, yeah, that was your friend and your ally, and I would be
Mm-hmm.
feeling some type of way too. So it's
It
the next
hurts.
day at Boot Camp Drag Race France. They come in, they're chatting, the pigeons go off. Here comes
I
Nikki.
thought it was chickens.
Is it chickens? I
I
thought
thought
it
it
was
was chickens. It was
pigeons.
roosters last year, wasn't it?
Then somebody has a pigeon. It might be someone else who has a pigeon then.
I don't know because I haven't really just heard it this year.
Yeah, it's not. It might have changed because it don't sound the same. I'm gonna go back and watch an episode from season one and see if it sounds the same.
Because last year it was.
And I know it was a season one thing, but I wish season two would have continued that Nikki, 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 as she was coming down the steps. I really enjoyed that. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Oh, so when we get Philippines too, we not gonna get that
Oh, I
shoe.
hope so. I hope that we never lose the shoes.
The shoes,
The
darling, the
shoes.
shoes.
But Nikki Doll announces that the mini challenge this week, they will be basically dressing up as pandas and dancing. I love quirky mini challenges. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
So and plus to me, it seems like something fun just to break the tension in the air.
Right.
Because it's all like go go go, but the mini challenges are typically like, hey, take a second, laugh, remember, have a good time. So
Mm-hmm.
they got dressed up, and I got a screenshot of a couple of them dancing. But I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I really
Let me
enjoyed
stop
this. I
before
thought it
we
was
get
funny.
copyrighted.
We find out that the winner is Moon. And
Yes.
after that, Nikki announces that this week's challenge is the talent show. I wonder why they didn't
Mm-hmm.
start the season off with the talent show.
I don't know.
Like they could have started off with the talent show, and
Right.
then did the girl and did it like an actual girl group and do 5 and 5. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
hey, it is what it is.
It is what it
So let's
is.
get to the main stage, darling. So we have Nikki Doll's look here. What do we think of the doll?
I like it. You don't like it.
I do love this look. I
Oh.
thought it was real cute, real lovely. We are joined, as always, by Daphne, Kitty Smile, and our special guest judge this week,
She cried.
Zaya Dayar. I'm hoping I'm saying your names right, baby. She was really sweet, but she didn't really say much.
She really didn't.
She was just there for a good time.
She really
You could
was.
tell she was having a good time, but she was just
Mm-hmm.
there.
No, cause Mexico's. I love her. She needs to stay.
Oh, the one they had this week. Oh, what
Yes.
Donna? Was it Donna? It
I
was
don't
Donna
remember.
something.
I don't
Live for
know.
her.
When we discuss it,
I lived for her. I
yes,
live for her.
I loved her.
Now you know who this baby reminds me of. Um, is her name Madison Beer? Madison Beer, I think is who I'm trying to
I
talk
don't.
about.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the white
She was in
people.
the last episode of season 1 of Celebrity Drag Race. She was in that group with Haley Coco and the black lady. I can't remember her name. She won, if I'm not mistaken. But they favor each other. But anyway,
I don't
let's
know.
get
She looks
into.
like a sweeter version of Zoe Deschanel, who was also a guest this week.
So, it is now time to see who our audience is for this episode. And it's no other than the queens of season 1. Up first, La Kiana. I thought this was
Look,
stunning.
so I'm not even gonna lie, because I stepped away for a minute while I was watching to make myself something to eat. So I saw these queens popping up on the stage, and I was like, "Hold on, I thought I was watching season two." So I stopped it, go back, press play, and they're like, "No, I said season two." Go back, and they back up. Oh, they're guests. My bad.
But what do we think of La Kiana's look here?
It was cute.
It is cute, and honestly, I can see the elevation just from the
Mm-hmm.
year. Like a lot of them, you can see their growth, and I
Oh
loved it
yeah.
so much. Up next is Lova La Diva.
Nova la diva.
Looking stunning as always. You know, I felt like they did my girl dirty on season one
Hmm.
because that acting challenge she did not do bad in, and they put her in that
No.
bottom. Girl, I was over it. I was over it. But yeah, she looks
Mm.
stunning here. Up next is La Brioche.
La brioche.
She looks
I like
stunning.
this like teal May West look.
Yes, this is. Oh, there's a video
Oh,
of Mae West going viral on TikTok right now. I love
¿por
it.
qué?
Uh, it was just a clip from one of the movies she was in. It's going viral. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. She
and
asked
do
she asked the
about it.
guy how tall he was. He said 6'7" and she said something along the line is, "I'm not worried about the 6 foot, but how about me and you talk about the 7 inches?"
Sorry.
Oh, it tickled me. Oh, oh, it was so good. It was so
Six
good.
foot 7 inches. Ooh, he was tall.
But yeah, La Brioche looks stunning, honey. Let's move on
Yes.
to one, two, three. Cam. I didn't really care for this look.
No.
Like I was happy to see her again, and that makeup is everything. But like the actual,
Ensemble.
I didn't like it.
Ensemble.
Ensemble. Up next is Elite's Miss Congeniality.
Yeah.
This is stunning, and baby, she was walking. She says, "Y'all
Fact.
clocked me last year for how I walked. You won't clock me this time."
Not today.
Nuts, baby. She was strutting. This was her runway.
Yes.
This was her moment. And she's like, "I'm finna show y'all how it's done." Uh huh.
Yes.
Uh huh. And I love seeing it. She looked good.
Hmm.
She looked good.
She
Up,
said, Naomi Campbell walk. Naomi Campbell walk.
up next is La Big Bertha.
La Liberta. Liberta lost some weight.
Has she? I didn't
Yeah.
notice. I noticed her drag is it still looks the same, but she still looks stunning.
Yeah.
Like this look good.
Liberta
Up next
lost
is
some weight though.
Lolita Banana.
Lolita
Seeing her all
Banana.
over the world right now, I'm loving it.
You know what? And that was that was the other reason why I was like, wait a minute, because that was the Queen I saw. I was like, wait, I'm on the wrong season.
Lolita Banana. She looks stunning here. I thought this was cute.
Yes, I like
And
her outfit on
honestly,
her
they played
season
in
better.
your face too, Lolita. If we want to be
They really
honest,
did.
like you could have possibly won Drag Race France if they didn't play in your face.
Why the
I
moves?
need to sit down and do my what if I judged of Drag Race France because you know I do that for seasons. I need to go back and
Mm-hmm.
do season one to see how it would have rolled if I was judging.
Mm-hmm.
So up next is Soa
Do a
Demuse,
demuse
looking stunning.
with some clothes on.
I know, right? You never see her with clothes on.
Never see her with clothes on.
She probably was thinking she remembered how cold it was, and she's like, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be sitting in that audience, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna have some clothes on.
Let me put some clothes on.
And baby, I loved her reactions. Like I always look forward to seeing her
Yes.
reactions to all the performances because she was living,
Yes.
or she wasn't living.
Or she wasn't living.
Up next is Le Grand Dame,
Condom
giving us Model.
motel.
I'm excited to possibly maybe see her on our TV screen soon. Wink, wink. Um, I'm excited for that.
Hey,
But Le Grand Dame looks good here.
she looks good.
I love this avant-garde moment we're going for. Baby, you know I
Mm-hmm.
love a thigh high.
Yes.
She ain't got much of a thigh, but they high.
No.
Okay?
Yes.
Shoot.
And Lauren.
And then the winner of Drag Race France Season 1, Paloma.
C'est ça.
Stunning. This is stunning.
Lauren.
Paloma.
This is stunning. Like she looked good.
Yes, this is like Dick Tracy and Roger Rabbit had a baby.
Like it's so good. So we have all of our queens from season one here. Who had your favorite look? I know it's
Ooh.
weird asking who's your favorite look from the season one queens.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm torn in between the two, but while you make your decision, I'm gonna make mine.
Hmm.
Who's taking it?
Ooh.
Who's the winner of this week's runway?
Ooh. Dang, it's so hard because they're right next to each other.
Okay, pick one,
Mhm.
cause I picked mine with a
La
good
Grande Dame.
Le Grand Dame. Who was it? The other one, Paloma, for you?
Yeah.
See, I was torn between Le Grand Dame and Ellipse, so I was gonna pick Le Grand Dame, but since you did, I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Ellipse
Ellipse.
because baby, she ate that up. She did. She really did. So it is now time for the talent show. Up first, we have Kiana voguing the house down.
Down. Boots.
Oh, this is how you do it.
Yes. Légendaire.
Those around the world who want to get on Drag Race and no, stop it.
Right.
This is how you do it.
Oh, I learned how to duck walk.
Like, this was everything.
It really was. Like, if I had had my fan, I can't find it right now.
Oh, honey, I was clacking mine left and right. You should have seen me. Baby,
Yeah.
tens, tens, tens across the board.
Swells across the board.
It was just so good. She got more screenshots than most, as you could tell. The wig
Yes.
reveal that I did not see coming.
You didn't?
No, I didn't see the wig reveal coming until she started tugging. I'm like, wait, is she finna pull that off? And baby, she pulled it
Mm.
off. It was just so good. It was so good. I was,
They kind of overplucked the middle of that wig,
but that's okay.
but that's okay.
Up next is Punani. I thought this was so freaking hilarious. She did a comedy performance. This
Hmm.
with the legs
Yes.
and the other person coming in to do all the big tricks.
Look, hold on, because it fooled me for like half a second,
Oh,
and I was
me
like,
too.
"Why?"
Me too. I'm like, Punani, you can get down like that?
Right,
And then somebody said, "Oh, it's a clone or a replacement." I'm like, "Oh, that's not her," and that just made it even more funny,
right.
especially at the end when it fell here.
Yes.
Oh, honestly, I will say this: it's probably one of my favorite talent shows in general.
Hmm.
Like this was such a good talent show. So we're moving on to Vespi, and
Good job.
Honey. It says here that she was doing a mime performance. It
Hmm.
didn't work.
It didn't.
And then the helmet fell apart before it was time for it to.
Right.
And you could just see it. She was shook.
Hmm.
And even before the mistake of the helmet, I'm sitting there and I'm like, what are we doing here? And then she just kept walking around. I'm like, so your talent is walking?
Hmm.
But hey, up next is Sarah Forever. I thought this was entertaining. At
Yeah.
first, I was like, girl, what are you doing?
Part. Yeah.
But when she actually started lip syncing and to the opera and started
Hmm.
doing the actual performance, I'm like, okay, okay, you done got me back. You done got me back, and I'm
All
here.
right. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll
I
take it.
got you. I got you, boo boo. Up next is Ginger Bitch. This is the best stand up performance in a talent show. I'll say that
In a talent show.
that we've gotten because everybody else who do stand up during the talent show,
Uh-huh.
no.
Yes, because I was cackling.
Oh, she had me hollering.
I was
Oh, and I
look,
was worried at first. I'm like, oh, you're gonna do a stand up set? Ooh.
right.
Ooh. When she said to La Kiana, how does it feel making it to your first, second episode or something along that line?
I was like,
Ooh!
ooh. Oh my God. I had that classic black response where you just get up and run out the room.
Oh, baby, I started swinging my arm. I'm like, stop! Oh,
I was crying. I was like,
oh, she did such a great
no.
job. Oh, she did such a great job.
Yes. I
Oh,
was like, you know what? If you win, I'm okay.
that part. Ooh, up next is Kitty Space. She did a comedy slash dance like performance,
Yeah.
and I'm shocked she wasn't in the bottom again.
Why do we look like twins right now?
It's just I didn't find this entertaining at all. I wish I would have got some of the judges' reaction because they didn't either. So when they call Kitty safe, I'm like, what?
Mm.
Okay. Up next is Mommy Wata. Okay, I felt like
I think they liked the outfit. That was the
that was stunning. The outfit,
response.
the whole performance, I actually enjoyed. I just wish she would have lip synced.
Something. Ooh, he is fine. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
But yeah, it was just I really felt like they were unnecessarily harsh on this performance. Like this was safe for me. This shouldn't have been nowhere near, the bottom three. You know what I'm saying?
Who, for Mama Wata?
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. No.
I was so
Like
confused.
they were sitting here. The fact that they were like, oh, it moves. Like, so you were taken by surprise, which to me would have been enough. Is it a Kiana? No, it's not a Kiana. But then she's not Kiana. She's Mami Wata.
Thank you.
She is from Africa.
My only thing is I wish she was lip syncing along. That's it.
That part,
Because
yeah,
there was portions where she was just doing the dance. I'm like, oh no, honey, lip sync along.
that part. I'm gonna need her to get better corsets.
So yeah, I really thought this was a safe performance. So when she was in the when they announced the tops and the bottoms, I'm like, oh, they're gonna give her a top placement. Okay, that's cute.
Right.
Baby, no, they almost put you in the bottom, sis.
Hmm.
I was like,
Playing
no,
in folks' faces.
she should have been safe for this one. She really should have.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the critiques were unnecessarily, I wouldn't say harsh,
Mm-hmm.
but they were unnecessary.
Yes.
Up next is Cookie Cunty. I had the same issue when Princess Poppy did this. If you're gonna do a little puppet and a little song,
Mm-hmm.
you need to do it live because we want to
Yes.
see the, how do you say it? Say it.
Ventriloquism.
We want to see that. Not you lip syncing along and having your puppets and go. No, that's you're just sitting there moving your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to see you. If you're gonna do the say it,
Ventriloquism.
if you're gonna do that, do it. Don't give us the illusion of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was excited for Cookie Cunty. I'm like, ooh, she finna come out here and give us some good. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
What did you think of this performance?
I didn't pay attention to it.
Damn.
Meaning, like, I watched it and was like, oh.
Oh, I knew exactly what you meant. Oh. Mm.
Uh,
Hmm.
mm.
Up next, we had Moon, who it says here she did an original song and she did the little painting here. I thought
Uh-huh.
this was really cute.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was sitting here and I was just like, okay, is there something I'm supposed to get?
Like, and I like the little painting that she did
I
here.
like the little painting, and then Nikki was like, "Is that supposed to be me?"
I wish she would have took it to the next level and started painting herself because it looked like there was it traced out there, and I'm like, it would be really cool if she just took the paint and started smearing it all over her.
Right.
I think that's what I would have done to just take the performance to the next level. But she did a
I
really
thought
good
that it was
job.
going to be more than one color. I'm like, you got that big old bowl of black paint, and that's it.
And the dip she did at the end was actually nice. I'm like, look at you.
Hey.
Look at you. We've seen some crunchy or some hard dips, and hers was nice.
He said crunchy
Oh,
dips.
there's some. We could talk about
Crunchy
some crunchy
dips.
dips, Jan. Um,
Yes.
Cheryl Hole. But we'll
I
talk about them.
digress.
We'll talk about them later. Last but definitely not least, we had Peach.
Peace.
Baby, she
Oh,
started off giving us vocals.
vocals.
And I'm like, oh, you better sing. And I
Yes.
couldn't stand the audience. They're like, is that all she's going to do? Baby, can y'all do this? Because she's giving vocals.
Hmm. I think it was just she was over there like, ooh,
But baby, she ripped that off and gave it to us.
yes.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God.
And she's like, cat, 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 cat,
And
cat,
I'm
cat,
like,
cat.
why am I surprised? She did such a good job last week.
I don't know why you shocked. I bring it to you every
Every
ball.
ball, every ball. And like I
Every
said,
ball.
if they would have gave Kiana the win episode 1, I wouldn't have been mad at the win here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Because they both
I mean,
honestly they
because I
honestly they're
think
not winning any
Peach,
money, so like they could have had them both win this week.
because Peach deserves hers, but at
But
the
so
same
did Kiana.
time,
Honestly, I
so did
changed
Kiana.
my thought. It should have been a double win between Kiana and Peach.
That part. Who is it gonna hurt? You both can get a badge. Do they even get a badge? They don't get a
No, they don't even
badge.
get badges.
They
Now,
don't
you
even
know,
get
one
a
thing
badge.
I will say about France, they give them trips and gifts and stuff like that. I'll give them that. Now, they don't give out any cash because apparently they're on the same thing like the BBC.
Right.
But, baby, those prizes, like the winner gets to go to New York, a trip for two, and they get to go to a Broadway show. And I'm like, oh,
Mm.
that's nice. Now, don't get me wrong, I would prefer some money. But if we can't give
Hmm.
money, this is actually pretty damn good.
Look, if I get a trip to New York, how long is this trip to New
Oh,
York?
I forget. I think she said like 4 days. I think. Correct me in the bottom. Correct me in the
Look, if it
comments.
is 4 days, two out of them 3 days, I'm working, so I can make some money.
Yeah. And like I said, like at least they're giving them
Schedule
some
me for
fun
this brunch.
prizes. Cause you know with the UK they just give them a badge. They don't even get like a trip. Oh, they get to go to LA to shoot a Wild Presents Plus. But like each week they're only getting a repeater badge. Here they're giving them trips and clothes and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it sucks that they're not getting any money, but hey, I bet these trips and clothes are expensive. So it's
Mm-hmm.
just like you're getting something. You know what I'm saying? Other than a damn badge.
Right.
We looking at you, UK. But rumor has it that UK versus the world is going to have a cash prize. Yeah, I heard. Rumor has it. Allegedly, wink, 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 wink. Allegedly, it's £50,000 for UK versus the world.
It's how much?
£50,000.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, so we'll see if it's true or not. We'll see. But that's what the streets say. You know, I keeps my ears to the street, and that's what the streets be saying. So the category is 2 and 1, basically a reveal.
I'm keep it cute, but I'm keep it street.
But these reveals were
They were not.
some of them. I'm like, and then some of them had a hard time revealing. I'm like,
Yes.
ooh, baby. Then again, you know, we were spoiled by All Star 7. They did such a damn good job.
Mm-hmm.
They did such a damn good
We
job.
feel
So
too.
up first we have Cookie Cunty. Um,
Blah.
I didn't particularly care for either look that Cookie presented. What did you think?
No, no, I didn't like either of them.
Yeah. Up next is Kiana. I like both of the looks, but the reveal was sloppy. It took
The
her
reveal
a
was
long
sloppy.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like both looks were cute. It's just like she
Hmm.
something was stuck somewhere and she was really trying to get it to reveal.
Well, because the train was in the bump pad in the
Mm-hmm.
back, so she had to unzip that so the train would come out.
Well then, honey, I would have
And,
practiced that in the workroom as much as I possibly could, so that it could have went
hmm
off a little bit more flawlessly on the stage.
Yes,
But I
zippers
enjoyed
get
both
caught though,
looks.
but yeah,
Up next is Sarah Forever.
yes,
I enjoyed hers, even though it was really just let me pull this off and it falls down.
that part.
It was still cute. I'll give it to her.
She's like, I arrive with a dick and balls. I turn into a vagina.
Up next, we have Punani again. She just ripped it. No, oh wait, wrong person. This is Punani, but wrong look I was thinking of. This was an actual reveal. But yeah, I like this. And
You
one thing
did?
about Drag Race France, can y'all please give us full body shots? It is so hard for me to get screenshots with Drag Race France this season. They won't give full body shots. Even the side by sides, there's not a full body shot. I'm like, come on now. You're making it hard for us who want to sit here and review. But yeah, I liked what she revealed into.
I did not like it.
You are
You
a
can call me a
meanie.
hater all you want.
You're
I
a
didn't like it.
meanie. You're a meanie. I don't know what meanie is in France, but that's what you are.
What?
So up next we have Kitty Space, and I actually enjoyed this. I love
I
the
enjoyed the
symbolism behind
spectacle
it.
that it was.
Huh?
I said I enjoyed the spectacle that it was.
And she kept trying to say there was two reveals. No, honey, just because you took the
No,
cage off,
just exactly.
that don't make one reveal.
No, because I was like, is that a reveal?
And she was
When
another
you,
one I couldn't get a full body shot of the second outfit. This is the best I could do.
mm-hmm,
And yeah, this was really cute. I enjoyed it.
mm-hmm.
Up next is Moon. And as much as I love you, sis, you just let it go and it fell.
Let it go,
No
and it
Elsa.
fell.
You heard me? No Elsa.
No,
No Elsa. It didn't work for me. I didn't particularly care for either look, to be honest. Those boots are
no, because they
killing
weren't
me.
looks.
Them boots are killing me.
Those boots weren't made for walking.
They were not, honey. They were not. Let's
So
move
that's not
on
what
to
they'll
Ginger
do.
Bitch. I enjoy this first look here.
Mm-hmm.
The second look, I'm not sure if I think it's just a tad too big for her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, thought it was stunning. What did you think of Ginger Bitch?
I wish it would have been a brunette to a blonde. Like there somewhere in there was a way to have like both of them.
Mm-hmm. The Jackie
Cause
Kennedy and the Marilyn Monroe.
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you what who are you trying to be? And I was like, I don't remember Jackie O ever having blonde hair.
Mm-hmm. I knew
Jackie
the
O always
reference,
had
but I was like, ooh, that is not blonde. She was not blonde.
exactly. I was just like, Jackie O was not blonde. And then when you got to the second one, like I was like, oh, that's why she looks so bulky.
Yeah,
Because she
it
had
did
all
look,
that
the first one
fabric
did
under
look
there.
bulky. It did.
Yes, that's why she looks so bulky.
Up next is Mama. Mommy. I keep saying Mama.
Mami
You
Watu.
said Mama earlier and that threw me off. It's Mommy Wata.
Mami Watu.
Mommy Wata. I enjoyed both
Mami
looks.
Watu.
Again, she was another one hard to get screenshots for because they won't give you the full thing.
Right,
But I really enjoyed both of Mommy Wata's looks.
right. I'm not quite sure what happened because, like, the story they told was like they were supposed to be something else, and they didn't want to do that because somebody else was that the week
Yeah, she
before.
said she had a bee look, but Vespi
Yeah,
had a wasp look last week. And I'm like, oh, so you had multiple reveals with you. Look at you.
right. I low key think that they just kind of made this last minute.
I'm gonna say it worked for me though. I enjoyed it.
It worked, it just looked like a bunch of fabric got draped here and here, and let me tie this here, spray paint it, and call it avant garde.
Up next we have
This
Peach.
hot mess right
Oh no,
here.
this is Vespi right here. I did it again. Vespi.
Mhm.
This was not a reveal. You literally just let go of the sheet that was covering your face.
Exactly. This hot mess right here.
Do you look stunning? Yes.
Yes.
Is this a reveal? No.
No.
And then last but definitely not
I think
least,
that they didn't have one.
I'm starting to think that too. Because when
I
I
don't
watched it,
think
I'm
they
like,
had.
did she not have a reveal? So she just had to hold it up?
She was like, I don't have a reveal. I'm just gonna take this bottom half of my skirt and put it over my face.
Yep. And last but definitely not least, we have Peach.
Ooh,
And
killed it.
this was so good.
Killed it.
This was so good. So we have our 10 queens here. Who had your favorite look?
Peach.
Same. It was Peach for me.
It was Peach.
It was Peach.
It was
So
Peach.
we find out that our Did I got two of them? Look at me. All right. So we find out that our tops and bottoms are as followed. In the top, we have Peach, Ginger Beach, Kiona, and Sarah Forever. In the bottom, we have Mami Wata, Cookie Cunty, and Vespi. Do you agree with the top and bottom placements?
Yeah.
I agree. The only thing I would switch out is Sarah Forever for Punani.
Okay.
At this point, I'm starting to think Sarah Forever is their favorite because it's the second week in a row that I don't think she should have been up here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't get me wrong, Sarah Forever did a really good job. But if we only have four top placements, I think Punani did for better. So I would have
Mm-hmm.
had her up there over Sarah Forever.
Yeah.
So we find
So
out that the winner is Peach. Like I said, if I was judging, I would have been okay with giving her the win here because Kiana would have got the win in the first episode.
right.
But since she didn't get the win in the first episode, I think she should have got it here.
Yes.
Me personally. Me
Yeah.
personally.
I just have a feeling that I think I have a feeling for the storyline.
Oh, I already see a taste storyline written all over her.
Yeah. Because I was like,
As soon as they need to start sending bitches home, guess who's going to magically be in the bottom?
that part. And they trying to keep on. I think they're trying to keep both of our little queens of color over here for that reason. And then they gonna have this moment where they got to go up against each other. And I'm like, I see you. I see you with your half witted storylines.
But we find out that they lip sync to Tout by Laura Fabian. This was such a beautiful ballad.
Mm-hmm.
And neither one of them did bad here. But
Mm.
Cookie, for me, Cookie really took it to that next level.
Yeah.
Like, Vespi didn't do bad, but Cookie was just over there. Like this was
Giving you
her
the
heart.
emotion of the song.
This She was giving you her heart over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I really enjoyed this lip sync. I wish they would do more ballads on Drag Race. You know, they love giving us a dance mix. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
But yeah, I wish they would give us more ballads because we could have beautiful moments
Look,
like
but
this.
see, you see, we got money, honey, this season
Correct.
for All Stars.
Correct, honey. But um, Nikki made her decision and she decided to
Mhm.
keep Cookie Cunty. Do you agree with that decision?
Uh, yes, only because old girl took her outfit off.
No, even if she would have kept the outfit on, I feel like Cookie outperformed her. Like she did
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, Cookie Cunty is the winner of that lip sync. So
Mm,
unfortunately,
I'm not a big
she
fan
must
of
say
the
goodbye.
asymmetrical bangs on folks, but they look really good on her.
Hmm. But that is Drag Race France episode 1 and 2. We did it.
Eh,
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Krisha, where can they find you on social media?
you can find me at Cretia McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye.